Look at this geese, guys. This is so pretty. It is so beautiful, so nice, and there are some in there in the pond. Very beautiful. Woohoo! Look at that. This is so pretty. Okay, geese. These are my friends. I like geese. Hey, geezy. Hello, geezy, geezy. Where are you going? When are you going home? Oh, this is so cute. Hello, my friends. This is pretty good. This is pretty beautiful. It is. I like geese. And today I caught them. They are. Here, I got you, my friends. Yay! I got you. Oh, look at that. Look at all this little pond. Keeping my friends busy. Hello, geezy, geezy. Okay. Gotta go walk home. It is so beautiful, guys. Look at the trees. Look at all that. Look at all that. So beautiful. I'm just taking a walk to go home. Hello. It's kind of beautiful. Yeah, it is beautiful.
The really useful stuff that Alex proposes, which of course also has a cost and staffing impact as well.
Right. Alex, I know you're an advocate kind of for both sides of this, but for using the machines and using the hand counting and maybe using them together. But Corey had mentioned, that was painstaking work. It took a lot of time. She got tired. Maybe talk a bit more specifically about the possibility for error on the human counting side.
Yeah. Firstly, I'm not an advocate for either way. I'm an advocate for democratic principles, right? And you should be too. Okay. International idea, independent verification of the accuracy of the hardware. I can't go and verify. I've never been able to access one of these tabulators for research purposes. I've only ever touched one because I was a tabulator poll worker myself, and so this is not something that we could do it differently if we wanted to. As for hand counting, Elections Canada is a good example. I've been a poll worker many times, and it is fantastic. And to all the people who are super conspiratorially minded, they're this and that, go be a poll worker, right? It's not glorious, but it is glorious in the sense that the caller is right. It is about the democracy, and it's very gratifying, I think. Anyway, that's my experience. So the Elections Canada election, it's not as complicated as Red Deer. So Red Deer, they're voting for councillors and mayors, and they've got, elections over referenda and Senate, pick 7 out of 10. Elections Canada election, hand counting is actually quite accurate because you're counting with two people in two different methods, which is what they used, historically, when you were trying to make sure that your calculations were correct. Two people would check. And so they're using two different methods to count. And then while you're doing that, you have all the scrutineers watching you. And so believe me, if you take an NDP vote and put it in the Conservative pile, the NDP scrutineer is going to say something about that. So if it's just an Elections Canada election, it's one night, one contest, 5, 6, 7 candidates. Hand counting is brilliant. It works so good. Okay. If you're Red Deer and you've got this huge ballot, if you're the United States and you have 50 contests, I get it. You need tabulators, right? If you're going to use tabulators and you don't have scrutineers that can watch the tabulator count, then you've got to give them something else. And, because all of the international commitments, this isn't a U.S. thing. I really want to get that politics kind of frame out of the conversation. This is about democracy and our understanding of what a democratic election is. The vote counting shall be transparent, says the Council of Europe, the UN, the OSCE. This is not a U.S. thing, okay? Transparent elections, we can do that with risk limiting audits. All it would take would be for the province to